Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know which stream will ride. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome, everyone.
Quite a crew we have here tonight. You are all awesome for being a part of this experience with us, and thank you for choosing to spend your Friday night hanging out with us and being silly. So,
Eloise's side eye is in full effect tonight.
look at her, a little puff, little cloud. So hello, everyone. I'm seeing so many comments happening. You're all saying hi to each other. I love this little community that we built. I'm trying to stay off my pie hole before this thing starts. I'm eating a mozzarella charcuterie board. It's not the same when it's to go.
I mean, it still sounds amazing, Heidi.
That sounds delish.
We went to the...
sorry, go ahead.
We went to the Greek place yesterday. It's like...
What's the name of it? Ethos? No,
Eons.
Eons, that's it.
And we've been there before. We've never been there.
Yeah, you're like, oh, we've been out and about this quarantine period. No, that was our very first time out.
Yeah, no, I know, but you and I, just us.
Yeah, just us. That's what I meant. Sorry.
But we have had their food before because we got it through Grubhub or Uber Eats or whatever it is.
Yes, but they were delicious. So, quick review, Eons, E-O-N-S.
I don't think it's a chain. I think it's just a local thing.
Really? It seemed very chain-like, very Chipotle-like.
Yeah, I was going to say that's how is the best way to kind of describe it is it's like a Chipotle where you go up and you ask for like the different things and they've got all of the spread. And Elias is like living his best life, like ear to ear smile as he sees like the Greek potatoes.
Oh, I
and
mean,
like the tzatziki and all of this stuff, which full disclosure, their tzatziki was not as good as yours.
It was okay.
It was good though. Yeah.
We were talking about it on the Discord group about our opinions of it. And if you're new to the chat tonight and you aren't familiar with the Discord group, definitely join it. It should pop up at some point, or if you just type Discord in, or if anyone types Discord in, it should pop up with a link to join. And we just basically keep the conversation going throughout the day or days. We have a ton of fun. Heidi shares a bunch of pictures of her hair work, which is remarkable. We just have a bunch of various little topics, and it's a ton of fun to be a part of. So,
Vicky's saying they're like New York, New Jersey, just a few locations.
Oh, interesting. And so then we in Discord we're talking about the Eons food, and I initially was like, "Whoa, this tzatziki is pretty good." Like my review was very positive of it until then I started thinking about, I wished it was the one we make. You know, that's how I
think
felt.
the only thing that you don't like about it is the dill. Like,
yeah.
They add dill to it, which we've had other sauce, and it's like, it's had a lot of dill, like overwhelming amounts of dill in it. And this one is not that. This is like just a little bit. It's not.
It was a
bad.
little bit. That's the way that I could put it. I just am fascinated. I need to comment on something. Brian hasn't been with his phone for 6 days. That none of that makes any sense to me.
Brian, how are you working?
Working? How are you living? You're like, oh, but how do you get work done? What do you mean work? Who works on their phone?
No, I mean, I'm on my phone all day long, like phone calls.
And that's why you're a doctor and we are not. We all collectively, I will say, oh my God, you're cleansing. You have some... What word am I looking for?
No, I think that's like...
dedication.
Gumption.
I mean, wow.
No, but you know what? Like when we go camping, one of the things that we do like is that we get a chance to disconnect from everything. Although when we come back to it, it's like information overload, and it's like
Yeah,
a
but
deluge of
Chris is like, oh, when we go camping, we never look at our phone. Meanwhile, our Airstream is designed to pick up internet signal that our phones can't pick up. And then we connect our phones to the internet signal of the Airstream so that we can immediately be like online. And the whole idea behind
fine.
Airstreamers was literally born out of the fact that we can get internet wherever we go. And so how cool would it be if we did what we're doing right now within the Airstream, but like in the woods, you know?
So wait.
Cool.
This is something that I'm super excited about. So this week we have not been on a legit Airstream camping trip since Disney of last year, right before the
weeks before, 2 weeks
right
before
everything like shit hit the fan. And we this week just booked a trip to Acadia National Park in Maine, and it's like one of my bucket list places to visit. I am beyond excited. I can't wait to go.
So this all took place the other day while I was at work. And so my job at work has been very strange. Let me explain a couple of things. First off, is this new that you can reply to people? Do you see that, Chris?
Oh yeah, I got an email from Twitch about it.
That's very cool. I didn't realize that. Because Ralph C replied to Bella about Bella looking at her phone, looking for her phone. So at my job, this was the first week since March 20th, 2020, or March 13th, 2021, or 2020, sorry, basically when the pandemic started, in which I worked a normal week. And I'm using the term normal because it's still not normal, but in terms of waking up 6:30, getting up, leaving my house at like 6:45, getting to work 7:20 or whatever, all of that whole thing. This was the first week in which I've completed that for one full week. And let me tell you, I don't miss it. And it is exhausting just getting up that early, just based off of how natural we've now gone to sleep later.
Because you can just like literally roll out of bed and start working, and I love that.
Yeah, and so
Vicky's asking who watches the Muskrats. That would be me.
Yeah, Chris is home for the day since he works from home, and so what I'm getting at is I actually have been working this week more than I have, and so while I was at work and a conversation was taking place between my brother Pete and Elle about this what is it, Acadia?
Acadia, yeah.
In case anyone ever has played.
I think of Arcadia. I wanted to say Arcadia too, and
yeah, Arcadia is like a name.
Think about it, and it's Acadia.
Yeah, and so Skies of Arcadia for the Dreamcast, if anyone has ever played, is fantastic. Those were the gifts that I was sending, by the way. And so they're all planning this trip, and I just see flashes of it on my phone, on my Apple Watch. Like,
it wasn't even a discussion. The moment he said, "Let's go to Acadia this summer," and Elias was not replying, I was like, it's already booked.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
it was booked and paid for before you even knew we were going.
Literally, and I'm, but you know me well enough to know that is exactly what needed to happen.
If there was a question of whether or not you would be able to get off of work, then of course I would have waited. But like,
Alana has a question for you up at the top. Do you see it? Have you always worked from home, Chris, or COVID related?
No, I have not always worked from home. So when I was in grad school, we live in northern New Jersey, and I went to school in Newark, New Jersey, which is like a little bit more central. And it was always such a pain of a commute because it was distance wise, it's not very far. It's maybe like 20 miles or so. But drive wise and parking wise, it was just a nightmare. And I did it for like 10 years. And, so I would like at least 2 hours of my day would be eaten up just commuting back and forth. When I got my new job after I graduated, I was like 7 minutes from work, door to door. And
worst case scenario.
Yeah, it was amazing. And then the office closed after,
right at COVID time.
Right at, yeah.
That one weekend.
13th
yeah, March
day.
13th.
And I've worked from home ever since.
And crazy enough, I don't know if you just mentioned this, but they've now closed that office.
Well, I think like my company has a very very much a culture of like work from home, and also when you're in the office, to like we would still dial in and have speaker conference calls like from our desks with people who we shared the office building with out of convenience. And so I think what they realized is when everybody went work from home, it did work out for the majority of people. And so I think they're deciding now that this is the opportunity for people to either continue to work from home or, you know, get a smaller office space, because the campus that I work on now is like is pretty big. So I think they're moving locations, but I'll probably be some hybrid at some point when we do go back like fully.
Couple of things. So if you have been anxiously awaiting for me and Chris to do our Tony Award winning performance of Camilla and Charles, that will not happen until tomorrow. There's a reason for that. We ordered something. There's something in the mail related to what we will do tomorrow, and it has not arrived, and it was supposed to. If it had arrived today, we would have done it today. So if you are here anxiously awaiting for just this mind-blowing performance of the sex tape between Camilla and Charles.
I can't do a British accent.
Neither can I. I mean, you were that was something on your mind?
No,
not
I'm
even
just
a little
saying,
bit.
I know I can't. But I feel like it would, if I can learn that in like a half hour, I'll commit to learning it, because I think it would just add to the color of this.
Jody said a pizza box. You will see. I'm so excited. And I agree, Chris. So fun fact, I didn't tell you this. When I was at work today, I pulled up the conversation. And if you're unsure of what we're saying.
Because I'm reading it, and in my mind, like my ear of my mind
is in a British accent.
Yeah, and it just sounds so good.
So I was at work today, and in my room, the way that my job is now is no one interacts with anyone outside of your classroom. So my room is like my classroom. If I don't have students in it, no one will show up. And so I am a little bit. I had a little bit of a break today, and I pulled up the conversation. If you're unfamiliar with this conversation, this was brought to our attention by folks on the chat last week when we did a Can Chris Get It about the royal family. And I forgot who it was, but you mentioned this tampon thing. And it's a conversation.
We were talking about like how Camilla and
Charles
is
got together.
Yeah.
And it was a whole thing with Diana, whatever. And so there was conversation that went out about phone, like pillow talk, essentially, between Charles and Camilla. And it's a 6-minute conversation. So tomorrow, me and Chris are going to reenact it. And when I tell you that, like, we will win awards. The Oscars will open up probably. The Tonys.
Of course Bella did.
Lana said, I'm thinking EGOT. 1,000,000%. We are going to win all 4 awards tomorrow. So that is what's going to happen.
Wait, Chrissy, so I was looking for the transcript today. And on the transcript, like as I was searching, one of the things that came up was a general like article questioning why they didn't include what's now termed as like tampon gate or Tampax gate or something. This whole like conversation.
Why? Because she specified Tampax?
Something like that. Tampon gate or Camilla gate I saw thrown around. Why this wasn't included as part of the narrative in The Crown. I don't know how true to life The Crown is. I'm guessing it's pretty much like a big biography, right?
Yeah, but I do think they've taken some
like liberties with it.
Yeah, for sure.
But maybe that just wasn't in the storyboarding of. Maybe they couldn't get the rights to
That's
Tampax.
what I was thinking, that maybe that's the case.
It's like a shameful thing.
I don't know, but the thought of that and what he wanted to do.
It's like when they like personified
the
Oscar Mayer wiener and they were like, that's not a good look. And then Tampax is like, we don't want to be personified. No, thank you, Charles.
Okay, you've gone somewhere. You are in a different planet than I am. In my notes, I have a story that I wanted to share that is related to our Acadia, is that it? Experience with camping. So this was from a couple of times ago.
Wait, hang on. MCon before had asked when we're going. I think we're going, when is it? Like the end of July, right?
I don't know. Aren't we going this weekend?
I think it's the like the last or the second to last week of July. I would love to stream during that trip.
Oh,
like just
yeah,
take a night
for
and like
sure.
we could do like a stream or something. I don't know
We're
if
also
we're
going
gonna
to have
have
Pete and Elle there too.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait for it.
And my brother and Elle, our sister-in-law, we have played many a game online like in the past. So like we are all perfectly. This is right up our alley, big time. Can I go?
Yeah, I think I've.
Oh,
exhausted
also,
everything.
MCon said that it's an amazing place and that we're gonna love it like the best. Earlier, I saw that, and I really hope. I mean, I'm
No,
like,
I've heard.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm
such
so
good
excited.
things, and I feel like one of my concerns when we go camping is we need electricity, or it needs to be cool. Because if it's hot and there's no way to cool down the airstream, it's literally like we're living in an oven.
Yeah.
And I'm not about that.
The thing is, though, me and Chris, we undulate from we need the most amenities ever to give us nothing and we will build shelter. Like, it's the weirdest thing that we are like that. But now I think that we've gotten more comfortable with the Airstream. We're like all about the luxury part of it. Luxury? The
I feel like
amenity part of it. That's what I meant to say.
We've earned our stripes.
I agree.
We've slept in downpour rain. We've primitive camped. We've cleared campsites to build our tent. We've slept next to murder scene campsites. If you haven't heard that story, tune into a prior episode because I'm going to leave it at that.
I feel like I want to say it's episode 18.
And I feel like now that we've put in the work, we are entitled to a little bit of comfort.
Wait, Bella, isn't undulate? Doesn't that mean we waver? Like undulate is this, like a wave undulate. So we go from, top tier to primitive to top tier to primitive. I think
like
I'm right.
Like a sine wave.
Yeah, I think I'm right. You're wrong. Heidi. Wait, Heidi said, I understand you guys need vacations and alone time, but here's the deal. You are now running a cult, and if you go away too long and don't stream, your followers might perish. So think carefully before you decide to go away for more than a day or so.
That's why we've decided to make it a legitimate Airstream.
Literally, an
Airstreamer
stream. Hi, Juliet. Listen, what does undulate mean? I need a dictionary definition of what undulate means.
Oh my God, why is my battery low?
No, the mouse it said is low. The Razer mouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not going to play with that. Hey, Sam and Watson. Ooh, you're going to Napa or Nepal? Napa, right? Yeah, Mega Meg says move up and down.
Napa with an exclamation.
Bella, I think I'm right about undulate. So in related conversations of camping, me, Chris, Pete, and Elle, we have had 1,000,001 phenomenal stories from camping. And one of the ones is hold on. I know we didn't get Muskrat meals this week, and I was ready to call in the search team. Hello,
Alana, we've been so lazy. We ordered pizza tonight from that, from the one that we really like, not Domino's. We ordered from the woman-owned pizza place.
Spinacchio.
Delicious. I follow them on Instagram now, and I feel like I'm like stalking them and like commenting on their posts because I'm like their biggest fan. They're probably like, who is this weirdo who just likes all of our pictures? But I feel like I get my fix out of seeing the pictures that they post, and I'm like, okay, that'll get me through like another day until like we actually get pizza on Friday night.
Juliet said, I love when you say hi, Juliet. I love when you join us and watch. So listen, Bella, undulate, move Yeah, move or go with a smooth up and down motion. That's what I'm saying. That we are sometimes
Maybe you mean more
vacillate.
like teetering between. We like teeter between having
What I'm saying
no
is
comforts versus all the comforts. I know what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
Which if we did that, we're not going like one day in the Airstream and the next day we're primitive. It's like we're going in the Airstream. We slowly go to camp. No, I'm right. This is the hill that I will die on. Right here, this one. So, related to the camping stories, we have a ton of stories. And fun fact, there is practically an arrest warrant out for Chris in Pennsylvania for camping.
I'm not allowed back.
Let me explain why. Our first camp trip that season. We were in our Airstream, and it was
Was this the first year that we? Yeah, that was the. Wait,
the first year we went to Promised Land. The first night we went to Promised Land.
But, which I hate that name.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible.
But it's a fantastic campsite.
So,
but wait. I'm just trying to, because I have COVID timelines now, and all time is lost.
it was more
Have
than 2
we
years
only
ago.
had our Airstream for, or have we only fully used our Airstream for one camping season?
Yeah, and then the end of that camping season was,
And then it was
the
like-
Disney trip.
And then it was
COVID. Yeah.
And then we just barely used it.
Yeah, just once this year.
Oh my God,
This
what
past
terrible.
year.
We need to make up for that this summer.
So what we need, what we wanted to do that day that we went on our first time to Promised Land, which again, Chris said this is a terrible name. It's like nauseating that it's called Promised Land. And it's in Pennsylvania. And we are used to, like, whenever me and Chris go camping, this is a thing you may or may not know. In certain places, in certain states, it's illegal to drink when you're in campgrounds, which, let's be honest, why are you going camping if you can't drink? Because
That is bogus.
totally bogus. So me and Chris
That's
call
like
it.
if you get a ticket for jaywalking. I mean, nobody's getting that.
And
it's like, if anything, it's like, come on.
And so me and Chris, whenever we go to Jersey camping, we always talk about grape juice, which is just like, hey, do you want some more grape juice? You know, Bella said, please do not die in this hill. See all comments above. I will check. And so me and Chris always talk about grape juice, and we put the wine or anything that we're drinking in the tent, and we use mugs that are not see-through so that we can hide the fact that we're drinking wine or whatever.
I think they're literally wine glass Yeti cups, though.
Yeah.
So it's
No. We normally, when we're in Jersey, drink with the handle, which are not wine glasses.
Right, the mug.
The mug thing, yeah.
You're
And
right.
so we went to our first time in Promised Land, Pennsylvania, not realizing that quiet hours, which are basically when you shouldn't be loud, you shouldn't have your the generator running, you shouldn't be making noise for the people around you. It was like 8:00, some ridiculously early time. Okay. And
Listen, you guys know Elias from a microphone, but I really don't know that he needs the microphone, because he can probably just speak and you'll hear him from wherever you are. Like, he gets very animated when he speaks and his voice travels. And so I'll continue your story, but I'm just giving a little bit of context on this.
Yes, like we are drinking now. And also, Lana, yes, listen, I used to live in Chicago and I was a nanny, and I went in the Shane restaurant after a stressful day, and this location did not serve alcohol. And I yelled, "No alcohol." I wanted to cry. Yes. You know? So,
So
I think I might be wrong about this undulate situation. FYI.
so
And-
you're dead on the hill now.
Yeah, dead on the hill.
Dead.
Wine o'clock will happen shortly. This relates. So we are camping. We just spent a whole lot of time setting everything up. It's that time of night, and if you've never camped, you don't know, but it's the best part of the night, where you just take your chairs out, you go sit around the little campfire that you started, you pour yourself a drink, and you all just chat and you relax, right? And so that was our moment. Then we start telling stories. It's me, Chris, Pete, Elle, and then our other two friends, Missy and
her husband,
Rich. And 6 of us are there. 3 different campers, and we all connected at our campsite. So mine and Chris's, which we're all literally like 15 feet away from each other.
Yeah, I mean, it was like 1, 2, 3, like in a row.
So me and Chris decided to like host the rest of them. So they all come around us because we brought the solo stove, which is fantastic. And we poured ourselves drinks. Half of a drink, I would say we had.
Yeah,
not even.
I mean, we like were. Oh, I was making halloumi gyros that night, right?
Yeah,
like,
and you had
I was
made
like
them.
Grilling them, and
I think it was all over, and we were just relaxing.
oh
time.
yeah, you're right.
And suddenly, like out of nowhere, a bright light is in my face. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what happened? And I look up, and it's 2 police officers, like the ones who patrol the campground.
Yeah, they're like rangers. Like,
yeah, they weren't like.
it was like what's that show? Like, not Smokey.
Smokey Robinson.
Not,
no, that's a.
Who's the bear who
Smokey
like?
the Bear.
No, that's the government one. Yeah, like Yabba Dabba Doo or something.
Yogi
the Bear. Yogi Bear. That one.
I don't even know where we are.
Yogi the Bear. I don't know if that's what his name is.
Well,
but
they showed up. They had guns,
and when he's always
Not
being
like
chased
us.
by like he always gets chased by the Rangers or whatever away. Yogi Bear.
yeah, that's yeah. I know what you're talking about. Anyway, the diversion. They showed up out of nowhere, and at this point, by the way, Chris mentioned that I'm loud. Apparently, I was like really loud, enough of volume that it upset people around us. And so these people show up. They're pointing the light at our face, and I'm blinded. And we're like, "What is going on? Hi, how are you?" And the cop is like, so quiet hours are like 8 o'clock, right? And it's like 8:03.
Yeah, it was not.
Okay.
They were waiting for that timer to click.
And
over.
I'm just like, what? First of all, quiet hours at 8 o'clock? What are we? Like kindergartners? Really? And so they were like, oh, quiet hours are 8 o'clock. And, are you all drinking? And none of us had our like clear wine glasses or anything. We just had like our Yeti mugs, that you can't tell what it is, and especially in the darkness.
Yeah, but.
And then he's like, so what about that wine bottle back there?
Literally a wine bottle on the
Full
table.
wine bottle on the table right behind us. And our friend Missy, real quick to the trigger, she goes, oh, we were using it for cooking. That's our cooking wine. And the man is like, listen, like that's not your cooking wine. And Chris got written up. His name and driver's license.
Yeah, he took out.
Yep.
He was like his little like pad of paper. He was like, oh, we got one tonight. And he's like writing down all my information, taking a blood sample.
Ridiculous. And if Chris, we looked it up, I think, and if he gets one more warning at this campground, he could be arrested for what? For going camping?
I was like, whatever. Like, and then do you know how it ended?
Yeah, I know how. I was there. What do you mean?
I was just so pissed. I was like, give me a break. Like everybody, I can guarantee everybody on those campsites they were all drinking. Everyone, every single one of them. So I threw the ticket. Sure. I threw the ticket into the fire pit.
They're basically walking away, like
He's
still
like,
visible.
Whatever, I don't care.
Chris throws it in the fire. It like engulfs in flames. I
think we have a video of that somewhere.
I think so too. Maybe that's a reference point. But then we walked around to try to find out who did it, like who like what's the word? Like called on us, tattled on us. We were not that bad. Like I know what it's like. We've been in situations.
It was
if
just
you know
we
what
were
I'm talking about.
Like everybody, listen. Somebody was a big no fun police person.
No fun police.
Yeah, and
You
then
know?
they just were jealous of the good time that we were having, and they called the cops on us.
Campground ticket.
But listen, I want to just
Okay.
say, I guarantee you, if this happens, because we're probably going to Promised Land again in like a couple weeks.
What Charlie said. No, Heidi, neither of us have ever been arrested. Charlie said, I bet someone reported you so they would
Yeah.
get free drinking time for themselves.
That's
Now
true.
we know the trick.
Let's go report other people so that we can the eyes aren't on us
No,
anymore.
and they don't have more than 2 of the rangers.
Okay,
there.
so it's like
Wow.
this is the sequence of events that has to happen now. You pull into the campground, unhitch, unpack, call the cops.
Well, I no. First, you have to identify who you're calling the cops on.
Oh, I don't care. Let's throw a dart at the dartboard.
Well, we can't say everyone around this officer is drinking. Please spend some time at every single campground for like approximately 2 hours. That should get me really nicely buzzed. That, you know. Okay, so before we get to 1 o'clock, a couple of things. There's a bunch of you who have asked about how to subscribe, and I said that I would make a video, and then I tried subscribing. Like, I tried going through the steps, and it's different for me because of the fact that we are the like owners of the Airstreamers account. So like, I can't see what you're doing. So what I think I need to do is make like a separate account and like subscribe from that account to us, and then I can hopefully do it. The quickest way to do it that I've learned is either go to our Twitch stream, which is twitch.tv/airstreamers. There's a purple subscribe button. It may say something like 20% off. Like, it may make you think that you're spending money, and when you click it, you can spend the money, or you can just right there click your Amazon account link. It says like Amazon Gaming or something like that. And Alana, you said something. There was like a direct site you went to, like gaming.amazon.com or something like that. So I'm not sure what it was. But the biggest takeaway from subscriptions is if you're on a Mac, it's best that you use Chrome, because Safari has some weird built-in like pop-up blockers that don't go past that one screen that says subscribe now with Amazon Prime. So that's what I recommend. And if you know, I'm seeing a bunch of you talking about how to do it. So if you can help each other out, that would be fantastic. We are at 42 points out of 50. Each subscription gets us a point. If you do more than a month of subscription, it's more than 1 point. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like if you do the middle one.
I thought you're saying if it happens like in sequence, but
No,
if you
no.
do like a 2 month.
Yeah, there are 4 options. The first option is free with Amazon, and that's a $5 savings. Basically, you're not spending $5. You're just getting it for free from Amazon. You can spend $5 if you're not an Amazon subscriber and get a month. You can spend, I want to say, like $9.99 to get 3 months, or you can spend like $24.99 to get the year of subscription to our channel. And it's specific to our channel rather than it is being specific to Twitch. So like, you're paying through to our channel. Thanks Ehance974 for extending their tier 1 subscription through November. Does that fantastic.
Through November?
I don't even know what that means, but thank you. I really appreciate it.
Does that mean that? I think that means
that may mean that we made our goal.
I don't know if that's updated or not.
Yeah, I don't know if that's updated because I don't know if it accounts for that. You know what I mean?
But Ehance, you are the subscriber of the day. So
for sure.
Thank you so much for that.
That's
now we
just
have to,
absolutely wonderful.
If that happens, we need to talk about what we're going to do for our next emote, and we have to talk to Danica too.
Yeah, I have some ideas. We'll talk about it, but I think that they should be related to emotions, right?
Yeah.
So that when we do stuff or whatever, people can emote, which is what the whole point is. So thank you. And
so let's dedicate this wine o'clock to Ehance.
Yes, 100%. Ready, Chris? Let's get to it. Tonight's wine
Am I switching?
Yes. Before we get to the music, though, I'm gonna tell a little bit about the wine. So tonight's wine is right in the middle there. It is called Juggernaut. And the reason why I bought Juggernaut is because when I was at the wine store today, I was looking all around and I'm trying to find wines that were on our list that you all shared the last time. And I couldn't find many. There was one or two that I had found, but I was still unsure of which to buy. And I was holding a wine bottle in my hand that I was going to buy. And then a random man came over and said to someone else, hey, if you really want to try a cab that I think you'd really like, I recommend Juggernaut. And now...
Wait, so you were just listening in on conversations?
Oh, my ear? I don't know if you've ever seen like Ren and Stimpy.
Like peeking around the...
No, you know, like in Ren and Stimpy when the ear just becomes massive, you know? That's what was me. Because first of all, I try to stay 6 feet away from everyone. Like legitimately, I don't like... being in anyone's space. And so I was sort of far away, but my ear literally just opened up.
It's like,
you know,
like in the old cartoons when somebody has a hearing aid, but because they didn't have like hearing aids back then. They have like the big cone that they put in their ear.
That was me. That's a great idea, Meg. I have an idea, Meg said, for wine o'clock. How about you tell us ahead of time what it will be so we can buy it and all try it together?
I said that. Yeah, I said that.
Chris mentioned that to me,
and you shot it down.
I initially shot it down. And the reason for that is because me and Chris are very last minute people. And most of the time, the planning of getting that wine days ahead would be like complicated. Not really. That's the wrong word. It would just be, we'd be too lazy. So what I think if we're going to do this, we should have a week's worth of wine, like 3 different bottles for the following week. And post those for the thing.
Oh my God, we have homework now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's officially kick this wine
Juggernaut
off.
No idea what the deal is with Juggernaut. I think the bottle looks pretty cool. Oops.
The bottle does look really cool.
So let me just show you it's called Hillside Cab. Okay,
like the hills have eyes?
The bottle is really, really, really cool. It's got some really nice artwork on it. I feel like there's a lot of wine in this. I don't know if I sound stupid saying that, but I feel like this, even though it's a normal size bottle, feels very heavy. So I don't know if there's more wine than like normal.
Is it like sludge when you pour it out?
I don't know, but you'll see what I mean when I hand it to you. But it's Hillside Cabernet, vintage 2018, produced and bottled by Juggernaut Wine in California. It's got quite a bit of alcohol content, which is great.
Some bottles are heavier, Mega Meg says.
So what does that mean? The bottle is heavier?
Can you look and see, does it say 750 milliliters?
Yeah. It is 750 milliliters.
Yeah, so it's
look, here, hold it, Chris. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, wow. It is literally
it's like a heavy.
Jug.
Yeah.
It's like a jug.
So, you know, it's really funny, Chris. You're holding it right where the wine bottle is in the.
Oh my God!
In wine o'clock on the screen.
I'm just gonna pull it right from the screen. Here it comes.
Whoa, Chris! What is this magic?
The
you
magic
just did?
of the internet. So this bottle is brought to you by Ehance, sponsoring this. Not an ad of Juggernaut. I love this bottle though. It's very like RPG. Looking.
It is. It looks like a Final Fantasy,
like a role-playing game.
Yeah, for sure.
Video games. But yeah, I
what's the website you're all talking about for wine? We used to use. My God, what was the name of it? And it was great.
I forget. Here, are you pouring it? Oh my God, this is so heavy. It's hurting my arm. I did upper.
I'm really nervous to pour over this computer, so can you pour for me, please?
Yeah, let me just pour one here.
Thanks, Leanne.
Look, it's very dark. It's coming out like sludge.
Leanne, thank you so much.
What were we? Yeah, what was that website? I don't know.
I feel so stupid right now.
We canceled, and it was a pain in the ass to cancel.
Oh, that's how we're doing this?
I don't want to give them a shout out.
Wait, was it really a pain in the ass?
I think it was a pain in the ass. That's how I remember it, at least.
Whoa. Okay, yeah, this is a whole lot.
Does it have deep flavors?
Yeah, Leanne, I'm still thanking you because to take away your time and effort to doing it and commitment to doing it, and the idea that it helps us out. It shows a lot. So thank you for sure.
Wait, what?
Even though it's free. No,
missed it.
I'm saying just subscribing. I thank Leanne for subscribing to our channel, and Leanne said, even though I did something for free.
Leanne, but
That's what
you
I'm
will accept my thank you, and I am thanking you because I love you so much, and we talk on chat all the time. So
Okay, listen, this is really strong smelling.
it doesn't smell dusty though, so that's good.
It's really, really, really dark.
It smells like spicy. Do you know what I mean?
Are you going for it?
Okay. I like it. It is,
I'm not making any comment. I'm gonna take some more sips.
I feel like it tastes like wine, but like a little bit like a spicy wine.
Okay, wait. So Bella, is this from this wine? Because I think this exactly covers it. This
The licorice.
fierce Cabernet was aged in French oak barrels, which is the reason for the nicely dense and velvety flavors, vanilla and ripe black currants. That's what I'm tasting. You know that wine? Currants or whatever that is? That's what I'm tasting.
But I taste the licorice. That's the spicy part to me. Yeah, MCon says you can't judge on the first sip.
Vicky, I'm the same way. Licorice is dead to me. But I'm into this wine though. I'm tasting more of like the fruitiness of it, even though it's not a fruity wine.
I
want
wanna-
to that makes sense.
I like it.
I like it. I have some thoughts, but I like it.
I'm going to
I'm
put
gonna
my
give it-
rating in.
Can I give it or you're going first?
I don't want to be swayed by you, so I'm going to go first.
Wait, can't we do this, Chris? Look.
Oh, yeah.
So what are you doing?
I put yours in on 3.
You're doing your own?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yours didn't come in.
Oh,
Did you do
we did
5?
the same. Yeah. 5. That's
yeah,
what I
I think
do.
it is a 5. So we bought another bottle of the unaltered whatever it is, altered dimension.
Unaltered carbon.
Yeah.
Altered
And
dimension.
It is very good. I feel like I was a little aggressive in saying it was a 6, but I still stand by it.
I like this one. I'm concerned that this one is going to give me some heartburn style
I could
feelings.
see that.
Because it's very, very, very acidic. But I will for sure enjoy this. I like it. Yeah, that's my quick
think it's
review
good.
of it.
So this was Juggernaut, brought to you by Ehance.
Okay, so now I'm lowering the volume of this lovely song.
This little ditty. Okay, so what's
nice.
up next?
Eat some dark chocolate or cheese with it. I know, it's so good.
So do you know tomorrow I'm gonna just say this. I don't know that it's gonna happen, but maybe if I speak it into existence.
Bella, we have one.
We might be doing a bike ride tomorrow. I'm gonna go to cameras only.
Yeah.
We might be doing a bike ride, which would be our first George Washington Bridge bike ride since the summer
2 years.
before COVID.
Yeah, 2 years because it was the summer before COVID that we did it.
So we were thinking tomorrow we might go do that and like ride across. We don't know if it's open or not, so we're gonna just play it by ear.
The way that we do this is we park on the Jersey side and then ride our bikes over the bridge and into the city on Washington Heights.
It's supposed to be like a beautiful day tomorrow, I think.
And then we ride all the way down from like 120th Street to like 30th or so. And then like
we go
loop
down
around.
to 12th.
Oh, 12. Yeah, you're
because
right.
12th is where the center is.
And then we like loop back. There's a beautiful road for that. We used to use this as a training ride for Cycle for the Cause, which was the bike ride that we used to do from Boston to New York. We're still doing it this year, but it ends up that it's virtual again. not, and like you could bike ride if you want, but the way they're splitting it up is that it's 275 of anything. Like you can choose to do whatever 275 things X you want to do.
Yesterday, right? We did we had our first captains meeting for all the team captains. And it was just so nice to see all of their faces. I mean, like,
I know, I can't. And the work that they're doing, it's remarkable. Like the LGBT center in the city, this isn't the like conversation we wanted to have tonight, but they are remarkable folks, and they are doing the Lord's work. Like they are putting themselves out there. Funny enough that I said that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They're putting themselves out there. They have seen more people than ever before.
Not only people, like I think so you think like, okay, the center is like a physical building that people go to for support if they're part of the LGBT community, and not that they turn anybody away, but it's geared toward the LGBT community, and they're coupled with Lenox Hill Hospital right next door, and they help a lot of individuals who are suffering from like HIV and AIDS. But when I thought, oh, they're closing down the building, like when we got notices from them that they were closing down the building because of COVID, I was thinking like, oh my God, what are all these people going to do? Like who rely on them for support?
And the support is like counseling, it's testing, it's
all that, everything.
Everything is free to the person who goes into it.
Job searches, people what do people do if they have HIV and they lose their job and their insurance is coupled with their job? What
navigating the insurance for sure.
All of that stuff, like they provide for free, and it's like it's free because of the donations that happen that go to the center. But the thing that I was surprised by after talking with them is that their services have increased since COVID.
Yeah,
because now they've gone virtual and they don't turn anybody away. So there are people who are looking for help who are not in the tri-state area, and they're providing support for them. So I think shout out to them, because I think they're just fantastic people and they do really important stuff.
MCon said, I've been working for I don't know what that is. It looks like a white flag and a rainbow for many years.
It's the Pride flag because it's on Android.
Oh, the Pride. Yes, for many years, and those support programs need all the money and support they can get. Yes, 1,000,000%. And last year, because of the instantaneous complication of COVID, they canceled, obviously, the bike ride that we do, which raises millions of dollars when we do it, and replaced it with this one-day event called the 275 Challenge, which they just, asked that we all commit to doing something for 275, minutes, hours, maybe not hours, maybe 275 prints that you're going to make or drawings. Last year, one of our friends, Leah, painted 275 rocks. We streamed for 275 minutes. That was actually our first. That
was our first stream.
Our first stream on Twitch.
I think it was garbage now looking back at the quality of it.
Yeah, but I think it taught us a lot.
It's like nostalgic.
Yeah.
And like the thinking about it, it's still like a special stream.
And because last year they opened it up to online folks, we ended up inviting our Muscar Nation folks to join us, and we ended up getting some sort of recognition for it being the biggest growth in a team from year over year. And the prior year, we ended up getting that as well too. But last year in particular, because everyone was online, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be online this year too. And so we're going to officially launch that and open that up to anyone who wants to join. And we can, it could just be a whole thing. We can have so much fun with it, and I can't wait to see how that's all going to go. So Leanne said that was when Elias doubted himself winning any game he played against Chris.
No, Elias.
Is that true?
No, because you were saying that every time that we did the video game tournament, I always ran, I always won.
Yes. Yes, Leanne. Fundraising exclamation point. So when we do go live with this, we need to fundraise, and that's it. The cool thing about this year in particular is that we didn't, that you don't need to have any sort of minimum fundraised. The prior years you did. So Awesome, Jen. I did it last year on your team and plan to do it again. That is so wonderful. Thank you so much for doing that. So again, we're going to formally introduce this at some point, I guess soon. Merch will happen. T-shirts will be available. And then any ideas that anyone has for anything, we'd be more than happy to like talk about, incorporate, share. We unexpectedly have become kind of like an important voice in this whole process for the center, which my younger self is like screaming over. Cause like, I can't believe that we are doing truly remarkable work for one of the largest LGBT centers in the East Coast, you know, super, super, super cool stuff. So, okay.
But wait, why? The reason why I was saying that conversation came up is because I was thinking it would be real. I don't know if it's like in the cards or not. If we could ride to Central Park tomorrow and like stop at Whole Foods on the way or something and get like a little like snacky something and have like a little picnic in Central Park.
Snacky snack. I'm all about that.
So put it on your radar. I don't know if the universe will make it happen or not, but that would be something that I think would be a ton of fun tomorrow.
I'm 1,000,000% into it. Leanne said, also, I host a Zoom work meeting Tuesday and tried to get that girl's picture for you, Elias, but she was only displaying her name.
The woman who you...
Oh, yes. How funny. Leanne was looking through our Cycle for a Cause photos that we posted on Muskrat Nation, because we go by Team Muskrat Nation for the ride, and she messaged me and said that she worked with one of the women who was a part of it, which is just the cutest thing ever. She loved her. So Christina said, I subscribed via Amazon. I don't know what that means. I'm no gamer whatsoever. Why did I do it? There are many benefits, and to be honest, more of the benefits happen that are more noticeable for us as a community, like us as individuals, me and Chris, but us as a community. So you'll see.
I think the big thing is that when you start up the stream, you won't see ads. You won't see ads if we run an ad break. But also then you get access to all of the specific emotes. If you look on the chat, there's like a little smiley face. And if you click on that, then you can use like the chat or the Tater Tot or Oriole or Eloise.
Yeah.
Emotes.
Like Eloise, like saying hi or whatever. Ehan said, how about individual t-shirts of the Muskrats? So there are many things we can do, but there are also many restrictions in terms of what's most cost effective. And I think that having that many individual style t-shirts would be not as cost effective as having one or two, because there needs to be a minimum sold for them to be
the more that we sell of the t-shirt,
the less funds they take from us for shipping and stuff like that. So if we have like 7 individual ones, I almost just accidentally said 8, and I feel like that would have just exploded into this like this whole thing that we're getting another cat. So yeah, we're not. And that's why I think our maximum that we've done so far is 2 types of shirts, because it's like you need to consider the styles of the shirt, the color. You're only allowed like black or white, but we have a lot to think about. We need to
get into the game.
Yeah, like,
but I like that
set.
idea. I mean, that would be fun if we did a featured shirt, because we've been doing this we've had 3 years worth of shirts now. If we did something like, this year is like the year of Eloise, and like there's one shirt that is Eloise, and we have now 7 years of content to go through.
I mean, that's crazy.
So we could do like a featured muskrat for the year, and then like group one. I kind of like that idea.
I like that idea too. Lots to think about. Someone asked for a muskrat. Bernie is right next to me, so I'm going to move him. I'm going to give Eloise some love and Bernie some love, and then we are going to move into the game.
If it's even running. I mean, we've just been chatting with you guys for like an hour now.
Ooh, sorry, Eloise. This wine is very good, Chris.
Yeah, I like it. Vicky asked if my chair moves. Both of them have like a little bit of a rock to them, like they're rocking chairs. And yeah, the muskrats are balanced on the back of it. And it's so funny because I got up just before the stream started. And when I came back in, the chair was like rocked all the way back because Cheddar and Raisin were both on the back of it, and it was just pulling the chair back. And I was like, oh my God, this chair is going to topple over if I don't do something about it. So I think that it's still working.
Okay, I'm on the left.
Going to actually try to... What's the goal? Like, what do we have to accomplish?
Every hole.
Any hole.
Oh, and by the way, this is Jody's pick of a game. So Jody used her 5,000 points, her Bambi points, and said that she wants us to play this. By the way, I've had a couple of people ask about these Bambi points and what are Bambis. Bottom left of your chat, there's an icon of what looks like an Airstreamer or an Airstream. And as you're watching our channel, you acquire these points. And you can use them for various things. Someone earlier said that we need a new community challenge. I saw that and I forgot to comment on it. And we do. We need to. It's in my book. We just haven't come up with one. Sorry. So, oh, thanks, Jen.
Jen, thank you.
I mean, every time I see a subscription come through, it just like melts my heart. Like you, even though the Prime ones are free, like the fact that you're all going through those steps
and
is
taking
just
the time to do it.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know it is hard. I forgot all the controls, Elias. I have no idea what the purpose of this game is anymore.
Pick Your Game is out of stock because of the fact that Jody already picked it and we have a 7-day limit on it. So after, I think maybe after today or tomorrow, it should reset.
Need to change it. Yeah, we should change it to like 5 days.
Yeah, maybe 5 days. The reason why I don't want to have it...
Put it in the book.
Okay, hold on. By the way, I'm left, Chris is right. In Valheim. I have literally no idea what the goal is other than any hole.
How do we even run?
Wait, Chris, what am I putting in?
Hole. To change the
pick
timeout period for
to 5 days.
Did I just quit in the middle of nothing? Like I don't remember.
I think so. Because it's nighttime. I think you run with LB. Also, yes, Jody picked it on Saturday, so it should reset tomorrow. Ooh, I have like a fuzz in my eye. Bernie didn't want to stay there because we have our 2 windows open and they are obsessed with looking outside and feeling like the breeze come in. Chris, where in the world is our house here?
I don't know. I'm like so lost.
I just want to go to sleep so that we can wake up the next morning.
And people can see what's happening.
Yeah. But I literally don't see a house here. I have it marked as there's a house here and I don't see the house. Can we help each other? Oh my God, I have Eloise hair in my eye and it's tickling me. Oh.
Do you know it's been like about a year since I've gotten LASIK?
Insane.
That was the best decision I've ever made. I think just come by me because I'm right by it.
I don't see you.
Oh my God, the fire's out. There was a troll here.
Can you press Y? Like go to back, press back, or whatever this is.
What is this guy doing?
Am I even in the same world as you?
I don't remember how to do anything.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, I am at the Interrupted Fern, and there is no Interrupted Fern here. Is this like an Alderaan situation?
Okay, come by me.
I don't see you, is what I'm saying. So go to your map. Did I not join you? Should I exit and start again?
Yeah, I don't see you anywhere. I'm going to sleep.
Okay, I'm quitting the game.
Oh, that's your bed.
Oh my God.
I'm by a fire. What is this troll doing? Oh, because it's raining here.
Wait, Katie, you don't qualify for LASIK because your eyes are so bad?
Oh, wow. So, Katie, before I got LASIK, my eyes were, my right was like minus 5.75 and my left was minus 4.75, I think. But then when I went in, they do like the little pressure test on it with the weird thing. And yeah, it was like a whole experience.
I went to the vet the other day. The vet, my God. Hold on.
I forgot how to build stuff.
Oh, here we go. I was literally not in your world. I was in a completely parallel universe than you.
Do you remember that day that I came home with LASIK and I was like...
He was high AF, let me tell you. Leanne said, I had LASIK a zillion years ago, and I definitely don't see well night driving. How do you feel with night driving, Chris?
Yeah, I've been fine. I mean, my vision is like perfect now.
Okay, no, literally,
Except
I don't see you, Chris.
what happened with...
Oh, wait, that's Mossy McMosserson that you're at, not the Interrupted Fern.
Yeah, where am I supposed to be?
I don't know. There is no Interrupted Fern. It's gone. It's blown up just like Alderaan. Millions of people cried out in pain all at once. Nothing.
I think it's a lot to process. I'm still processing it, but it's
literally
funny.
I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi and like quoting one of the most iconic lines, and you're just giving me no feedback whatsoever. But I promise you, the Interrupted Fern has been interrupted. It is gone.
Is it like destroyed?
It just, there's nothing there. I don't understand why there's nothing there.
Where was it?
I have it on my map. Zoom out a little bit.
I have here.
No, zoom out.
Yeah.
Zoom out. Up all the way. Down like an inch to the left. Up. There. That's where the Interrupted Fern is.
Oh my God. Well, I'm going to bed.
But like there is no more Interrupted Fern is what I'm trying to tell you.
Was it destroyed or did
I'm
my
wet.
game not save?
Look at this. I'm wet.
I'm just sitting here sleeping, waiting for you.
Okay, I'm sleeping too. Travesty.
So then what's the goal? Is the goal, maybe we should make the goal to avenge the death of the Interrupted Fern and rebuild it in all of its glory.
I agree. That's a good goal. I have abnormally large pupils and abnormally thin corneas. Also have very bad astigmatism in both eyes. I was told I can't for all those reasons.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I think if you have astigmatism, they said sometimes you can, but most of the time you can't. But having thin corneas, you definitely can.
Wait, what's it saying over there, Chris? Watch stream for my game?
I don't know. Come show me where the Interrupted Fern was, because
Wait, do you see it over there?
Where?
Right here. What does it say on my side?
Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Let me try again. Anything?
Let me switch to...
What is it showing? Show all participants, it's saying? Oh, yeah.
So what do I do?
Well, here it seems like I'm there. Watch stream. There we go.
I fixed it.
Chris is a master.
Okay, so
Sometimes.
tell me where this Interrupted Fern is.
Okay, we're going. Ready? Let's go up.
So when I went in for LASIK, they give you like, it was the second time. Like the first time they do all the tests and say if you qualify or not. The second time I go in, they give you like Valium to calm you down while they do the procedure. And Elias came and picked me up, and there's just like video of me basically dead.
It was the best thing I have ever seen in my life.
So
he was
gone.
wasted.
I was gone.
Wasted.
And then that night we were having the call with Leah for her birthday.
Yeah. And so now you
And
were
I
on
came home
Valheim
at-
and then drunk.
I mean, how else are you supposed to do it? But I went to...
Wait, I need to write in the book the reference point of Chris high.
I went to the procedure. It was like 12, and then I went to sleep when I got home. It's really quick. It was like all in all, I think it was like you picked me up an hour later, right?
Yes. Okay. Right now, just understand, Chris, that we are literally on top of the interrupted fern. Unless I maybe like...
No, I think
Yes.
you marked it wrong. We need to find it.
Is that the goal for tonight? Finding interrupted fern?
Oh my God, is it overgrown here because this is where it was?
I don't know.
But I slept for 3 hours and then I woke up like less wasted. And then...
Oh, he died for 3 hours.
Yeah, and then after that, it was a matter of like going to this Zoom call with Leah for her birthday, where she gave us like these wine tastings. She dropped them off at our house.
Oh, it was so much
cute.
fun. It was the cutest thing. I loved it. It was a bit of normalcy, air quotes, in the midst of like the COVID chaos, you know? Chris, I do not see uninterrupted fern here. Where is it?
All right, I think we made it like huge, didn't we? It was like a gigantic house. So I'm feeling
I am
like
just so confused.
if we built it,
We need to see this video. I wrote it in the book, which means that the next time that I post for the reference points, I will have it listed as one of the things. I just need to find the video and the photo. There's two things. Chris, what were some of the things that you were saying? I can't even remember.
I don't remember.
It was so good, though.
But then so what happened with my...
The sun, I can't see the sun. Go in the shade now. Go in the shade.
Yeah, Elias pulled up to a traffic light, and it was like the sun was like totally in my eyes, and I had my
it
glasses
wasn't
on,
really even.
and I felt like I was melting.
It was so funny.
But then I had to get it done a second time in my right eye because remember,
yeah, that was scary.
my right...
For like a brief moment, I was a little nervous for you. Not gonna lie.
No, my right eye, they have these, like, sometimes what happens is, like, it sounds disgusting, but they pull the cornea back, like, they cut it and pull it back and then use the laser on your eye. But when they put the flap back over the eye, like, there was a little bit of cell growth under it, and so they had to, like, reopen my eye and clean it out a second time, like months later. It sounds nasty, but it's like totally perfect now.
I'm laughing because I'm looking at the non-Twitch stream. So we use an app called Streamlabs to do all of the streaming that we do, and it connects with Twitch. But I guess the conversation chat window thing doesn't support GIFs. So Jody's GIF says melty Nazi GIF.
I know which one that is.
Me too. I know exactly which one it is. It's what I posted on from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Christopher, where in the world?
Okay, we're just gonna have to rebuild it. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Right here in this nice big.
You do
open
you. I'm
plain.
just gonna continue looking for a sec because I'm smelling something.
Like fern.
I'm smelling tater tot poop.
Oh my God! Don't. Too soon, Elias. Too soon.
You could have been a character on X-Men. Who, Chris? With his Cyclops? What?
Oh my
Tell
God!
me,
I just
what's
got
happening?
a Nakee troll to the face, and he's
Oh,
coming
that's
for me.
uncomfortable. Like, did you get the hairy butt crack part?
No, it was just flowing in the wind while he was slamming a telephone pole at me.
Get out of here, you naked troll. Oh my God, I'm about to die.
Me too. I don't even know how to eat anymore.
Y and then quickly eat.
What does that mean, quickly eat?
Like before the Nakee troll
I don't know
sits
how.
on you.
I figured it out, Elias. You're of no help.
Literally. No help at all. Press Y and eat.
Okay, well, this is not a good area to build in because the troll is
Yeah,
here.
look, Chris, this is our destroyed. Look at my screen for a sec. That's our plot
what I
of land.
Excuse me, I just cleared that.
Oh, sorry.
Elias, go avenge my
I'm trying to
half-death.
avenge your death. Well, also my screen we don't hear anything from because you're the primary screen, and so like at the end of the day, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my god. No.
I don't even really know how to fight these trolls.
With a bow and arrow. Are you literally just standing by drinking your wine as I'm destroying this troll?
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%. I told you, avenge my death.
But you didn't die, and therefore there's nothing to avenge. And you can help.
All right, fine. Look, I did.
I don't even have. Are you kidding me? I just killed it.
I did it.
99% of its health
No,
was me.
it is on camera. I killed the troll. I avenged my own death.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, now that he's dead, let's just build.
Okay, since you're the builder, you build. I'm going to just explore a sec because there's a couple of areas here that I want to see if there's anything.
No, I feel like all my skills have reset and I'm no longer a builder. I don't know.
That is not
anything.
true. You are a builder. I have faith in you. I'm just going to look to see if maybe we have like a house somewhere here that we don't even know about.
No, it's just not a thing.
I am really into this wine.
Crap.
I really like it. And I feel like I gave it a 5. I kind of want to give it a 6, but it's too late now.
This is, look, it's all about first impressions, and you should judge a book by its cover. And so
That is not what we teach our children.
so if you have to drink half a bottle of it to give it a 6, it's not a full 6.
Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Although I love it. I thought it was good. I gave it a 5. You're a hard grader.
My students would tell you otherwise, Chris. I found some copper deposits, and I also found some skeletons, which means that there's likely an underground base or whatever over here.
I need some wood, please.
Okay, so go chop it.
Oh, that just went into space. The log, if you guys were watching my screen, literally look at it. It just, I don't even know how the physics of that happened.
Heidi said you guys always like the wine more after you're sauced. Okay, you need to get all your wood. It's pee time for me, so I'm going to go.
Oh my God, it's so early, Elias. What is that?
It's an hour and 15 minutes in.
All that we have to do in this stream is just build this house.
Yeah, so you need to make that happen.
All right.
Eloise is looking at Oriole be a crazy cat.
Eloise has been the star of this stream today.
Look at her.
Look at you. I just see Elias in the woods, standing by himself, peeing into the grass. Oh my God. Oriole.
What are you doing?
Look at, let me see if I can, I don't think I can adjust the camera to show. But Oriole is inside the, I don't know what it's called, but it's the cardboard lounge chair thing. Bernie is on top of it. And Oriole is in the little holes and they're pawing at each other. It's so cute. Okay, I need to finish this before Elias gets back. Otherwise, I'm going to get detention. And I think I'm building this backwards. Okay, this is significantly smaller than what the old interrupted fern was. But listen, if it's smaller, then it's less to clean, so we're better off. Someone's hitting Elias. Oh, well, he's probably dead out there. Oh, Elias, I may have just let you die in the field somewhere. But it wasn't intentional.
I think I'm alive. Abbreviated interrupted fern. AIF.
Okay, I built
All right, you
a
have
lot of
walls.
it. Yeah, I mean, I did a good...
Can you put beds in there? Like, is there room?
I mean,
Excuse
it's
me.
gonna be tight. This is gonna be like Orphan Annie's Miss Hannigan's house, where they just have kids on kids.
Chris, I have done nothing except kill a Nakee troll.
I killed it. It's on video. Can you just build a fire around here so that...
I feel like we did this already. Like, as in, I already built a fire for you last time because I had to go collect stones, remember?
Yeah.
I don't even know
well,
how to build a fire. How do I do that?
Exactly. I told you I'm not a builder anymore. I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Where do you want it? Which side?
Both sides. We both have to be warm.
Excuse me. There we go. Oh, missing requirements. What am I missing? Oh, stone. Oh, you mother effer. So
This is so
tonight-
weird to control sometimes.
Tonight is the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race, and if anybody ruins it, you're blocked and reported.
Dead to Elias.
And we won't be able to watch it till tomorrow because we get it from Amazon Prime.
No, didn't we buy Paramount so that we could do this?
I don't think that that's live.
Oh, well then why did we buy Paramount?
I don't know. For future seasons, I think, or something. I don't remember. Wait, but I need... Here we go.
I did
Because
the
it was 50%
Cody,
off, that's why.
I did the Cody drag ride today. Oh crap, my axe is busted. Can you chop this wood for me?
Surely.
Cody's drag ride was so good.
I did Maddie's drag ride yesterday, and it was great too. Maddie,
Maddie's fine, but he's no Cody.
I love Maddie, and he had... Maddie could be watching the stream, and do you
Maddie's
realize
not
how
watching this stream.
do you realize how badly you just made him feel? You just compared one gay to another.
No, I compared one instructor to another. I think I like Jess more than I like Cody. I love Jess Sims. She's just my
I just
people.
think gays should uplift gays.
I don't disagree.
And so therefore what I'm saying is that Maddie's great on the tread, and I was a part, or he did this thing where it was 6 questions about Drag Race, and for each one you got wrong, you needed to put your incline up by 1. So therefore you could have ended with 6 incline. I only ended up with 2 incline because I got the questions right.
But who actually lost in that situation? The people who got the drag questions wrong, or the people who got less of a workout?
My body lost.
Yeah,
Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing.
exactly. I need. Can you cut some more wood for me? Because I don't have an axe anymore.
Why don't you go back to Mossy McMasterson?
Yeah, but I just want to finish this. Oh wait, never mind. I might.
Well, a tree is coming down. Oh my God, it's not coming down. Look at it on my screen. It's fully encapsulated by the other trees. Look at it, Chris.
Wait, hang on.
I am defying physics. Is everyone seeing this?
It's undulating.
No, it is not undulating. Watch out, it's going to fall.
Oh my God, this is so
Still
weird.
not going anywhere. Oh. What is going on?
It is taking down the whole forest with it.
Whoa. It like literally just did. There's some wood over there. Holy
I
moly.
understand why I can't pick any of this up.
Yeah, we need to figure out the bot's timing, Chris, because sometimes I look over and there's like 16 bot things all going. Yeah, Chris's resistance levels are out of control. Steve said so much destruction. This is actually not nearly as much. I don't know, Steve, if you have seen the earlier times we played this game, like when we first started streaming, but those moments are far more dramatically intense than right now. Like right now, this is an unexpected obstacle we have to do to make this Interrupted Fern Part 2, or abbreviated Interrupted Fern, which, by the way, is just the name that Jody picked for it.
That is an incredible name, Jody.
I'm telling you, if we have a farm, or like something like a farm, we're calling it the Interrupted Fern.
I'm so confused. I thought you had the fire in the back here.
Yeah, but then you like said on either side, and I didn't realize I had it in the back. But we need beds in here, Christopher.
I'm working on it. I have to protect the fire.
Yeah, look, the bot is back again. Oh, because Heidi typed Discord body face.
Yeah, I think I need to change it so that it's just, if somebody says like, what's the Discord, then it should, I'll change it. Put it on the list, because I'm going to forget.
Leanne, I 1,000,000% agree about Chris. There's no way anyone could ever beat him because he just does his own thing, which in turn just demoralizes everyone.
That's not true. I'm not first on the rides. I just do my own thing because that's how I was training. Do you remember the first time we did cycle and I like finished the 275 ride and I felt like I was always just coming in under the wire?
Uh-huh.
Because of the hills on the ride. And so then I started doing resistance training.
Yeah, but I think that
I feel like I've fallen off the wagon, though. I don't do that.
Yeah, I think we both have. So.
I used to be like my...
Oh my God, my camera. Jesus Christ. Can people tell me these things? It's just off in the distance. We have, I mean, literal disaster zone. Chris, we need to go to sleep.
I'm trying to put a roof on, but this camera is not working for me. It's going nuts.
Whoops.
Can you put this roof on? Because I'm over it.
I don't even know how to do that because you've always been the builder. Just put the beds in first because maybe there's enough room for us to be sleeping in. You know? How do you even put a bed?
Get out of the way.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Oh my God, I'm missing wood for this stupid bed.
I have some wood here.
Can you build it?
Are you kidding me? That's what I was literally doing. And then you say, get out of the way.
No, because I was going to build your bed.
I can't even see anything, Chris. So I don't know what I'm doing. I can't even go into the door.
Okay, well, this is my bed now. Build a bed.
Is it allowing you to sleep?
Yeah.
How do I build?
Just go to the hammer and then...
Yeah, but where is the bed? Here, this one. There are enemies nearby. Are you friggin' kidding me? Okay, wait, there we go.
Oh, I was like, you're going to make me get out of bed? Jody. Okay, so what's the... I think we did the goal, right?
I think the goal is accomplished.
No, wait. Actually, it's not. We've got this skylight thing going on here. This is what I'm going to do. That
Also,
is
I put
not
my
a
bed...
convenient
No,
spot for
it's
the bed.
bad. I'm going to get rid of it.
Yeah. You need to, like, put it just next to mine. Like, Desi and Lucy, and I Love Lucy.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to go on the roof. What is this winged roof that we
You
have?
do you. I am going to build a torch because we don't have... Why can't I build? Oh, because... I'm just pressing every button, Chris.
All the buttons.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait, did we name this yet?
Didn't we name it Interrupted Fern?
No, I mean officially on the map.
You can name it Abbreviated Interrupted Fern. While you're doing that, I'm just going to walk towards some of the empty spots that we haven't gone to yet.
This roof is really a hot mess.
And uncover the fog of war.
Okay. Terrible, but fine.
Yeah, we need to connect our... we need to connect the Abbreviated Interrupted Fern to Honeypot is what needs to happen. Jody, you got your shot today? Yeah, that's how I felt, the Sleeping Forever thing.
Jody got her second?
I don't know if it was second or first, but I feel like we are all sort of getting there. Lana has next week, I think. I see a little bug in here, Chris, like in real life.
Cheddar. Look at Cheddar. Cheddar.
Oh, many people got their first today.
Yeah, this was the first week it was open in general in Jersey. Right? Or no, last week. I don't know.
No, this week. This week, like as in a couple days ago. I got the alert while I was at school and I saw it and I told my students. Because some of my students are over 16.
Yeah, I'm just like so happy. Hopefully everybody go out and get your shot so that things can go back to normal and we can be over this. Oh my God, do you know what I'm so excited for? The fact that From Scratch, the restaurant in Ridgewood that we love, that has fresh pasta, is reopening. I mean, if that's not a sign of the end of the pandemic.
So why don't we do this tomorrow, Chris? If we go for our bike ride in the city, do that, come back, go to an early dinner at From Scratch, and then come back here to stream and tell all of our viewers all of what we've done.
Yeah, that's fine. We have to get up early then and do the bike ride.
Well, like air quotes early. I would like to sleep in.
I am all about that. Is my fantasy.
Like Valentina's fantasy?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I found someplace here. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of skeletons.
Wait, what? Like, we need to build the portal thing. That's the goal. So why are you fighting skeletons?
We don't need to build a portal. We're near Mossy McMusterson.
I thought
Which
the
has
goal
the
was
portal.
to put the portal by the fern.
We started playing tonight, and you said the goal for tonight should be just to build the interrupted fern, and we did that. We didn't have a secondary goal.
Okay, so why don't we do this? Secondary goal, now that we've got an official house, Why don't we go and fight one of the like skeleton places over here?
I'm here. Yeah, like I'm here. If you come to me, there's a skeleton place right here. I'm adding it.
Where? Where are you?
Oh, I'm not visible. Now you should see me.
Okay.
Do you see where I'm at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I feel good about that.
So let's do that. Then we can do Can Chris Get It?
The goal is any hole. Lots and lots of fluids the day before. Everything you would do if you thought you were getting sick. And also the I think Jody said the flu shot hurt more. No, I'm sorry. I think you said that this hurt more than the flu shot in terms of the muscle pain in the arm, and I agree. For me, I was in my car as it happened. There was a drive up, and I feel like the woman just reached through the window and just jabbed my arm.
She's like, here you go.
Yeah, and it was very, very intense, the pain. Afterwards. Not like during. The during part, it was like nothing. You know. Oh my god. From when I kissed Eloise before for the muskrat love, I just have Eloise fuzz all up in me.
Oh my God, skeletons everywhere.
Oh, Jody said the flu hurt more. Oh, for me, I would disagree. I think that it was the COVID shot. And then I made the stupid mistake of sleeping on my arm for a few hours when I got home because I was just so tired, the way that you said, like how you kind of feel like you could always sleep. And I woke up and it was just incredible amounts of pain. Unrelated, For All Mankind also ends today too, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So if anyone spoils any of those, most particularly Drag Race, blocked and reported. Dead to me.
Oh my God, For All Mankind is so good. I am living for it.
Good. That last episode, oh my God, so good. I mean, it was like horror movie fantastic. Like chills, creepy, unexpected, shock value. I don't know why this isn't the show that we are all talking about all the time ever.
Oh, a heating pad on the arm. That's a good idea.
Yeah, they told Alana to do that last time. And it seems to have helped. The lady who gave me the shot was originally scheduled for Moderna and noticed my card said Pfizer, made mad, and she said not a problem, right? Well, too late if it was. Not sure I get that. Maddie has huge nips. All right, I'm in the burial chambers, Chris.
Does he?
I think so.
I hope that there's not a troll in here.
There's never been a troll in these places. These are all skeleton places. The goal of these places is...
Elias,
What?
there's a skeleton behind the door.
Yeah, you can do it.
The goal is any hole.
Well, yes. Any hole that has the what are they called? Sertraline cubes?
Something like that.
Sultry cubes? Those are the most important part of building, and we need them. This way, Chris.
You can do it, Elias.
Yeah, I mean, because, like, I exude toxic masculinity. They just see me and get...
Oh, what is this glowy thing over here?
I can't really see your screen, so I don't know.
Oh, it's like their spawn point, I think.
What, did it say something like ghost? Or... I forget.
Something like that. Wait, I need to eat more.
Someone in the Discord sent me a link to a printer that's coming out next week. I was showing Chris, and I'm like losing my mind.
Certling cores.
Yeah, that's it.
Here, can you get it? Because I'm
I'm just putting some wood down so I can pick it up. Oh, wait. Oh, we already located it.
Located what?
It's telling us where the elder is in case we missed it.
Over here and there.
Yeah. So someone sent a little printer link to an article talking about this printer. So next week, Nintendo
Amber.
is releasing the new Pokemon Snap game, which I'm like super excited to play, and that's maybe could be a streaming game too. And you take pictures of Pokemon in like their natural habitat. It's like such a cute and clever concept. And so they released a printer, like a Polaroid wireless printer that prints from your Switch, like the screenshots that you take into Polaroids of the Pokemon that you took pictures of. And I'm obsessed. Like that needs.
Is it a color printer or is
it's
it
a
like
Polaroid? It prints to like
it's
a color Polaroid.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and it comes from like you send it to your phone, and then your phone sends it to the Polaroid camera. You know, I just think that is the cutest ever.
Oh, this is a spawn point.
Yeah. What are these called? We are just tearing shit up, though.
Hey, Bentley.
Tonight's, I'm thinking about the Can Chris Get It? It has nothing to do with anything. I just remembered it, and I thought, I'm curious what your memories of it are. What is this?
My memories?
Yeah, look at this. Doesn't this look...
Like a tusk?
Ooh. I broke it.
What is it?
I have no idea.
What did you pick up?
Oh my God, Chris, my torch just ran out. This is a problem if I can't pick up another torch, if I can't make another torch. Let's see. Okay, I can.
Oh, thank God.
Can I take pics of my pig neighbor and AC doing illicit things in the garden? You can, and even print them. That is a thing you can do.
Wait, what?
She posted a picture or sent a picture or something of her pig neighbor doing some weird shit in the garden.
Elias, guide me out of here because I'm lost.
Okay, follow me.
Guide me with your toxic masculinity that you're taking me in the wrong direction, but you won't stop and ask for directions.
No, of course not. And I did not take you in the wrong direction, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You need to beat all of these people. I have nothing.
Oh, this is whispering secrets.
No, I went the way that I went because you misguided me.
Oh, okay.
That is toxic masculinity. And you need to pick up those sertraline cubes things.
No, I don't have any room.
Oh my God, this was a really, really good sultry cube scenario. We got 12 of them.
What do I need?
Sertraline core. I got him. Let's go.
Oh.
Listen, if you can't hang with me, if you can't keep up with me.
Oh, there's a war going on over here.
Oh, I thought that was a part of the game. Night, Leanne. See ya.
Good night, Leanne.
I was worse on my second shot than I was my first, to be honest. All right, Chris, let's go back to
I'm
Mossy
lost, Elias.
McMusterson.
You left me.
Literally was saying, if you can't follow me, then
Dead to me.
dead to me. And you're like,
Am I going the right way?
no, you're way far away. I'm coming to you. You see me?
I see you.
Come. So does Twitch auto turn swear words into stars, or is everyone just following the rule, something I don't relate to? I think that it auto does it, and I think that we may have an option to turn that off, which I'm open to doing that.
No, I think we did turn it off.
Reminder, Heidi's birthday is Monday. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Happy birthday, Heidi. Early birthday.
Okay, we're going straight to the...
let's go back to
Mossy
the
McMusterson.
abbreviated.
No. Mossy McMusterson, east.
I'm going to do my Eikthyr.
Okay, do it, and let me get some of it too. No, look, it says FUCK. So does that mean, Bella, you need to turn it off? Are you a rule follower? Excuse me.
Oh, Bella's definitely a rule follower.
Chris and Elias, I'm happy to report that I got a job offer this week. So yes, it has gotten better. Oh my
congratulations,
God, Kitty-san, that's
Kitty.
amazing.
That is amazing. See, we were
Wonderful.
talking like it was like literally a week ago. And we were like, things will turn up, and here it is turning up. I love it.
Bella, F-U-C-K, F-U-C-K, F-U-C-K is what's coming up.
Bella's not a rule follower.
No, well, before it was stars, for sure.
Okay.
Look at Mossy McMosterson. It's cute.
We're home. I feel like all of my houses are cookie cutter houses.
I know. I wasn't going to say it. You're the one who said it.
I need to...
You need to expand.
Yeah, I need to be more of an architect and like...
Okay. So now we are going to sleep. We're going to wake up. I'm going to quit your game. You then quit, and then we'll do... Can
Okay.
Chris get it?
Kitty, I'm just putting this out there, though, and saying that if you're working full-time now, you still have to tune into the streams. This is not an excuse for you to not tune in and be part of the community anymore.
Like, you need to tell your boss, whoever it may be.
I hope that was part of your contractual agreement with the company.
Okay, so Chris, I'm going to switch to cameras only,
wait,
but
can I
while
exit?
I do that, you exit, yeah. That bed does not look comfortable. And Chris, I'm also going to quit out of Discord, like this thing that we were doing.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Okay, so I cannot believe that is an hour and 43 minutes. Holy moly. I think I'm going to drop my wine tonight because I have a new setup here and it's like not working.
Okay, so
Are you ready?
Should I be ready? Am I nervous? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. We will see what wonderful things you provide for us to make our lives the best versions that they could possibly be.
Exactly.
You know? Before we do, can you just move that chat over? Do you see it over there?
Oh, yeah.
So, on tonight's Can Chris Get It, I'm going to ask him to identify as many of these leading ladies as he can, whether their character name or their real name from this show.
I mean, every lady is a leading lady. Oh my God. I love this show. This is such a good show.
Which is?
It's not like Breaking Bad. It's like Baby Bad or something.
Baby Bad. Incorrect.
It is
You're more than welcome, Jody.
Bad Lies. No, Big Little Lies.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. Chris got it.
You guys, if you haven't seen this show, you need to see it. It's just so good.
I think that it just ended and it's not going to come back. But let me tell you, there are some moments in the show. They are so, so, so good.
Okay, so let's start with what do I have to do? What are the rules?
My opinion, well, the rules are either name their character name or their real name. Okay. My opinion is you're probably going to know more of their real names than you would their character names. I think I know more of their
real names. Yeah.
You know, but I'll take anything because I'm nice like that.
Okay, thank you. He is a nice grader.
I know.
Okay, so
wait, Chris, you have to know this. You are close. Do you mean that we're not close to where this takes place, which is the like California? Like,
no, she's saying I'm close because I said Baby Bad. It's like that is close.
There's gonna be a third season? No.
Wait, there was a second season?
Yes.
I thought it was
the whole
season.
Lawyer thing, the whole like courtroom scene. Oh my!
Oh yeah, there is a second season.
God. We were doing so well.
Okay, so I know in the middle is Nicole Kidman.
Correct.
And I know to the left, yeah, this is like the trifecta right here. Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon, and
correct.
Meryl Streep.
Correct. Look at Meryl's face creeping in the back
she's
like that.
Yeah, look, she's
Do you
hiding
see her?
all of her Oscars behind Reese and Nicole Kidman. She's got a pile of them back there. And she's not mad about it. Eloise, your snorfles. I don't know if the mic got it, but
No, it definitely did not.
okay, so I just have to say this feels photoshopped. Like they took individual pictures.
Yeah.
And they just crammed them together.
Christopher,
And I feel like
we are not sitting here discussing the quality of the photo that I've chosen.
A good Photoshop should feel like they took the picture together, but it's like, I don't know why. Why did they like forget about Meryl and put her in the back like that?
Because she is secondary to season 2.
No, Meryl is not secondary to anybody.
You're not wrong. But we are not here to discuss the artistic integrity of the photo that I have chosen for our wonderful segment called Can Chris Get It? What we're here for is to see, can Chris get it? And you know what all of this delaying is telling me? Chris can't get it.
I think I can. I'm already 3 out of 6.
So let's see how much more you can do.
And I get 3.5 for getting Meryl and all of the Oscars that she has hidden behind Reese.
I am only giving you 3. Keep going.
Okay. Next is like Zoe Deschanel or something.
You were very close. I'm even impressed that you know Zoe, but it is not Zoe Deschanel.
Can you give me another hint?
It is Zoe. I will tell you that much.
Was her name Zoe in the show? I feel like we talked about Zoe Deschanel.
It is
recently.
not Zoe Deschanel. Her name is not Zoe in the show.
On the far left, I don't recognize. I do know her.
You don't?
No, I do know her.
Tell me what she was in.
She was in like a lot of things. She was in
What's like the iconic?
She was in Jurassic Park.
Okay, good. I'll accept that as a win.
But wait, give me a hint on her name because I know.
Oh, I forgot to mention that, Mega Meg. Sorry. If you are new and watching, please don't give any answers while Chris.
Our community is the best.
Ellie Sattler in Jurassic Park. I have to tell you, folks, that Laura Dern on the left, she practically convinced me.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she practically invented mom jeans because let's be honest, I think she did.
Yeah, well, that too. That's obviously the more important of this.
Yeah.
But Ellie Sattler in Jurassic Park practically convinced me that I wanted to be a paleontologist or an archaeologist when I was growing up. So much so that I really genuinely thought this was what I was going to do in my life, like for sure.
Well, we all know how that played out.
You don't know what I do in my side business.
The side gig, the side hustle of digging up dinosaur bones.
You know when I come home dusty?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think I'm doing?
Is that where you got that brown wine from?
I'm not spilling my secrets.
It was buried alongside the dinosaur bones that you recovered.
I will not spill my secrets. But yes, that is Ellie Sattler, and her name is...
the dinosaur woman, I don't know. Give me a little bit of a hint because I don't know it. I know she was a lawyer in the show. She had a beautiful house, by the way.
You remember her name in the show? Because that works too. It was a very funky name.
No.
I've got nothing.
Like, you can't give me any sort of hint, anything. Like,
do you remember that girl that reached out to me that said that she had a crush on me or something, and like I upset her because I never dated her?
No, that sounds tragic though.
Yeah, but it was like, it was not a good time. Like, it was really awkward.
She is barking up the wrong
Literally,
tree.
yeah.
And like, she didn't get any sort of vibes.
None, apparently. But that person. Do you remember that? What her first name is?
No, I mean, I don't even know who you're talking about.
My classmate from like second grade.
I mean, Elias, I am not going through your
No, it was like a situation. You
second
remember?
grade rosters.
No, remember she messaged me and it was like a whole thing on Facebook and it was like an awkward.
If I
don't
can't
remember
Meryl Streep's name, I am not going to know your second grade roster from somebody who barked up the wrong tree.
Literally said to me.
I literally worked with somebody for like 10 years and I couldn't remember her name and I embarrassed myself on this stream.
Do you remember? You literally don't even remember what I'm saying to you right now, though.
I
Because it
know
was bad.
of the thing. I think you took her to the prom or something because you felt bad.
No. Oh my God, you're spreading lies. No, I did not take her to the prom. Oh my God, I have the whole thing here. Oh, this was so awkward.
Should we do a dramatic reading of it? Is that an invasion of privacy?
It's a big invasion of privacy.
Okay, listen.
But wait, hold on.
Give me a hint.
Wait.
No, you can't read this.
I will read a small snippet.
Oh my God.
Okay. Thanks for this is now just keep in mind at this point, this person I had not spoken to for I want to say 20 years, maybe more. Right. And they reached out to me to say that.
Did you owe her lunch money or something?
No. That a chorus video that I posted of my students singing was great, that she enjoyed it.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it was super nice. I said, thanks so much. I appreciate it. This is now 2016. And thanks for always being so nice to me, they say, in like third and fourth grade, LOL. And I'm sorry I randomly stopped talking to you. It was for the silliest reason. And I'm like what?
Oh, this is getting juicy. I don't remember any of this.
And then said, you were a genuine friend to me. I'll never forget that.
Wait, did you know at the time that she was looking for like a more than friends situation?
No, I don't think I knew what that was. I mean, I was like,
I don't think that second graders should know what that is.
No, but even still, for me, I think that I had feelings of knowing that I was different in second grade that I just repressed. But they say, LOL, you were my first love. And when I saw you were gay, it made me very confused. I'm not trying to be rude or personal. It just kind of hurt, like my childhood fantasy was fake.
Oh wow, that's a lot to load on somebody's shoulders.
What even
that is a lot
going on?
It's like,
so
hey, I'm here to check my baggage and I am paying all of the fees because it's all on you now.
And now you have to carry my baggage everywhere for me because I don't know how to carry the baggage on my own.
Wow.
So, yeah, big time. Wow.
I hope she's not watching this because we just literally unloaded all of the baggage.
Yeah, but I mean, realistically, I mean, as adults, I think we can understand that I think we can all totally understand that things that happened in elementary school and possibly even like middle school, the beginnings of middle school, no one is equipped to handle those things. Like those aren't really
those
things,
are crazy times. I don't know
they are
why
crazy times, but
the
like,
human body thinks it's okay to just put all these hormones in you
yeah, and especially like when like if you're younger and like you had a girlfriend or a boy or whatever the case might be, like you touch someone's hand and it's like, oh my God, we're boyfriend, girlfriend. No one can understand, or everyone understands rather, that those are moments you don't really take seriously for real. So when you reference a third and fourth grade situation, there's a lot of underlying things that are probably going on. And like, I feel genuinely bad. But I was also genuinely shocked that I'm being made to feel bad 25 years later for a casual friendship in third and fourth grade.
Okay, so now that you've revealed her name to the internet, is it the exact name of this person on the left? Or?
It is the same exact initials and the same first name.
Oh, Jesus. Now I don't know that we should tell people who she is.
Well, I think everyone knows who this character is.
Nobody knows who she is. She's the lady from Jurassic Park. Is her name JP? initials?
No. What makes you think that?
Jurassic Park.
No. Okay. So then are we moving on from her?
No, well, I want to know. If everybody knows, I should know.
All right. What other name can I give you? Oh my God. Does anyone have a hint? Because I'm drawing a blank. And
Oh my God, it just came to me.
What is it?
Laura Dern.
Who are you?
I knew it. I just had to delay enough.
What the frig is what?
I knew I had to delay enough for it to come in my brain. I got it.
Okay. I
Okay.
cannot. So, and Heidi, I'm not saying that the feelings we have, like you were saying you were in love with someone until from 9 to 41, that they're not real. But I think we can understand that, like, at the end of the day, like Chris said, our bodies are all going through stuff. We are psychologically not developed. We are not emotionally developed. And so, like, it's complicated. I think it's just really complicated, you know?
Wait, Patsy, did you say it?
Oh, did I really say Laura Dern?
No, I know Laura. I know it. I got it. The bell rang.
Okay, so you have 1.5 people left.
No, I got Zoe. Like, Zoe was fine, right?
Okay, Zoe, I'll accept that. It's Zoe Kravitz, who is the daughter of...
Oh, I thought it was the wife of Lenny Kravitz.
No, it's not the wife. It's the daughter, I think, right? Am I right?
No, I remember now. I remember you telling me that it was Kravitz or Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah. It's his daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, it is just a system overload of hormones and confusion.
On the right, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity to figure this out.
I think you are never going to figure this out. No, none of it.
Elias, I got Laura Dern.
Laura Dern is an incredibly famous actress who most people on here know. Yeah, Lisa Bonet is a mom.
Who does she look like? She actually looks like Zoe Deschanel. Yeah. So, I mean, I kind of get it because I got Zoe Deschanel, but I really was meaning on the right.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Can you give me a hint on this one?
The hint is that it is not a normal name. By normal, I mean it's not a commonplace name. The first name of her real name, the first name of her show name is very, very common.
Let's go for her real name.
Okay, so for her real name, her last name is related to Valheim. We chopped a lot of this.
Wood?
Mm-hmm. And then add some sort of like
Woodson.
ula-aki thing at the end of it.
Woody.
Close, really close.
Woodley.
Yes.
Woodley Scott.
No, that's her last name.
Oh.
I'll accept it. Am I accepting it?
What is her first? Her first name is Scott?
No. But it starts with that letter.
Sarah Woodley.
No.
Shannon Woodley. Susan.
You're never going to get it. I said it's not a commonplace name.
No, I mean, I'm gonna get it.
If you get this, I will squat and pee right now on camera.
Shania Woodley.
No. 3 more attempts.
Sam Woodley.
That's a commonplace name. I mean, it's uncommon. Like you don't know or have heard anyone who's had this name.
Yeah, Charlie said Shania Woodley was good. One more?
2. Oh wait, you said Sam. Yeah, 1 more. Woodley Scott.
I don't know. What's another S name?
Okay, what does RuPaul say when she kicks someone out?
Sachet Woodley.
What's the second half of that word?
Shantae Woodley.
What? What did you just say?
Shay Woodley.
Shay.
Kool-Aid.
Shay.
Shay.
Blank on Me. It's a very famous song.
Shay. I don't know. What's Blank on Me?
It's
That
a
sounds
song.
dirty.
Yeah, it's a song. If you are having some troubles and you need to kind of just, here's a shoulder to
Cry on?
or
Shoulder press.
yes, here's a shoulder to shoulder press. Here is my shoulder. Now
To lean
shoulder
on.
press.
Oh, Shailene.
There you put it all together.
Shailene Kool-Aid. Shailene Woodley.
There you go. I mean,
I
it's
would
as
never
if you-
get that.
What did I say? I started it by saying Shailene Woodley. I mean, I started it by saying you
Woodley.
will literally never get it.
That is not a name. That is like she got a
Folks.
barcode when she was born and then somebody tried to pronounce it and then that's what came out.
I started by saying he will never get it. And I said it is an atypical name. All of it is weird. You're not going to get it. No, but I will. I'll get it.
Shailene Woodley.
Shailene Woodley.
I will forget that the moment we end this stream.
You've already forgotten it.
Gone.
Shailene Woodley. Yeah, she was the girl from Divergent. I read the book. I wasn't a fan. I didn't like that ultimately.
Wait, wasn't Divergent like a creepy movie?
No. Divergent was the movie that was like the like entry level brand of like Hunger Games, which was also like entry level comparatively to like Battle Royale. So yeah.
Okay.
There was something I wanted to say before we ended and I forgot what we were talking about.
because I got it. I just distracted you with all of my pop culture knowledge.
Oh, you know what? This is a story I wanted
You're
to
not
share.
even acknowledging it.
No,
You're
I'm
like,
not.
even worth entertaining.
Low rent Hunger Games, totally. I years ago made unexpectedly, like I didn't intend for this to happen, but this is like a lesson that we can all learn from. So as the Black Lives Matter movement happened over the course of last year, there was a lot of learning that took place by many, many folks, including myself, about what it is to be anti-racist, what it is to communicate and share and speak, and what words we should be using, and all of this stuff. Like we learned, hopefully, at least I learned a lot.
Oh yeah, I think we both learned through that.
Yeah, like a whole lot.
Everybody should have learned, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, with the amount of information that was going on, and it's still not even enough. But a conversation took place with me and someone who she told me, not in any angered way, just like a, hey, listen, since we're all learning, and me and her were having many conversations about it. She was like, since we're all learning, I just want to share that this happened to me between me and you. And I know you didn't mean anything by it, but I just want to let you know that if you ever are concerned or questioning what something called microaggression is, like this is a
I love it.
microaggression.
I know the story you're telling, and I love this story because I think there's like a ton of growth out of it.
Totally,
and
totally.
it's like you sharing this, I feel like, is putting yourself in a vulnerable spot, which
Yeah.
is what needs to happen.
Exactly. And so
And Bella, yeah, also Asian hate. I mean,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a lot of
it's
hate
like-
in all sorts of groups, and it all needs to just go away.
I am now friends with this person, but
You were friends with them before.
it's that I didn't really know them, and so I was just trying to get friendly with this person. We worked together, and we didn't really always have time to talk, really. And the one time we were just walking out at the same time, and I said to her, "Hey, have you ever watched Big Little Lies?" Or I don't even know if it was Big Little Lies. I think it was whatever show she was on or whatever movie she was on prior. There was something she was on. And she was like, no, I haven't. I'm like, oh, do you know who Zoe Kravitz is? And she was like, yeah, I do. And I was like, oh, you look just like her, is what I had said. And that she was like, oh, okay, yeah, thanks, whatever. And it was like not really at the moment awkward, but then like growing up years later when we had this like very open conversation about it, the conversation led me to realize the act of microaggression that I was sort of implying, or like creating unintentionally by comparing her to like a famous black actress, and ultimately I don't even think that they look the same anymore. Like now that this is all sort of come and gone, and that this was such a learning opportunity for me to realize like, wow, like I totally just picked a black actress that I know, and I told who's pretty, and I told her that I think that she looks like this person because she's pretty. And of course, this is not what I was doing or what my intention was at the time, but I learned so much from that moment.
I think the importance is that there was that a conversation about that, a civil conversation about that was able to be had. That's the more important thing. Not that anybody was trying to be malicious in it. Not that anybody was trying to put blame on anybody else for doing something wrong, but just say, hey, like, it's okay to just be like, hey, I know you were being nice, but like, this is how this made me feel.
Yeah.
In the same way that like, you wouldn't like it if somebody said to you like, oh, you act a lot like so-and-so gay actor.
100%. And you know what?
And that's...
%, I get that. Because at the end of the day,
totally.
At the end of the day, if someone were to say
because you would feel like that is putting you in a box.
Totally.
And that's all that it comes down to.
100%. And like, I get
it. Thank God that Can Chris Get It shows that I put everybody in boxes and I have no idea what box I'm putting them in.
Exactly. No, but I mean, honestly, this is like a big learning opportunity.
Absolutely.
For us.
I mean, for everybody who's watching, that is something that's important.
And I think
know that it's okay to have that conversation and you're not hurting anybody by having it.
Exactly. And like Deb said, it's good to be able to have conversations so we can learn. That is it. And I was initially, for the brief moment when she said this, I felt like, oh my God, why am I so stupid? Why did I make that mistake? But then I learned, and I was like, I am so thankful that she had this conversation, because of all people to have it, it was not aggressive. It was a beautiful conversation.
Oh my God, Kitty, we could have a whole conversation on ageism, because I think that's really important. Especially Madonna, I think, is so important to not only ageism from... like if we think of ageism in general, regardless of gender, but I think specifically ageism in like from a female perspective is super important. Like Madonna is so vocal about the fact that at some point she feels, but I think it's like true that like, what is the phrase that comes along with like, as a woman ages, like a silent woman or something, that
something aging gracefully or something. No,
that the expectation is that they shouldn't have a voice at some age, or
I don't know. That seems deep, and I don't...
something like that. No, it's like that when they're younger, they're looked at as like, oh, well, they're like beautiful and pretty, and then as they age, they just are not as, they're like invisible.
The expectation of society?
I think it is. Not the expectation, but the perception. And I think Madonna is very much saying, I want to be visible. Women of my age should be visible. And I think that that's super important.
Yeah, well,
and Kitty on talking about the job too, is like, that's a super important component of it, is that
I think that when a man ages, and we are now, of course, entering a phase when we are talking very generally, right? And like we are talking very stereotypically, but when Madonna ages, when men age, like George Clooney as an example, all of a sudden they are refined and they are sexy and they have an air about them and they're knowledgeable and they know all of this stuff, And then Madonna is continuing to do the thing that she has always done and completely being herself. And now suddenly she's reached this point, this breaking point where it's a little uncomfortable for people to think that, why is an older woman sexy?
Yeah, that's what I'm
why
saying.
Why is an older woman using her sexuality?
Like, why is she not? That's exactly what I'm trying to say is that, like, because she is in her 60s, it's not acceptable for her to be sexual, even though she has a fantastic body. Like, she can totally flaunt that, and like, if she wants to do that and that's her thing, that's okay. Like, and nobody should stop her. That's her art form. Like, it's all right. It's not hurting anybody. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
And if it's not your thing, then just don't listen. Don't tune into it.
And that's exactly all of the things we can talk about that are like people attacking people come down to that idea of like, stay in your own space, do your own thing. As long as you're not putting down anyone, you're doing well. You know, if you're actively putting down people, why? What is your goal? Why do you need to feel superior in any way? So
we went down a totally, no pun intended, divergent path of this stream.
I know. You never know what stream will ride. I mean, it's not even a joke.
In there, like, I felt like I wanted to fight someone right now.
Oh, I'm ready at this point. When people, I think someone mentioned about how there's a group of young people who don't get Madonna or don't like Madonna and think that like she's old or whatever.
I'll fight them every day.
Full-fledged. Put me in the fight like a MMA style. I used to take karate. I can tell stories about that. I'm actually still pretty good at it, and I will fight a mother effer if I need to.
Nobody comes between me and my Madonna.
Exactly. Full gay icon and woman
totally
icon.
Bella with Madonna as a gay icon. I mean, what is what's her movie called?
Truth or Dare?
Yeah. I mean, that kind of just sort of explains all of it.
Keanu Reeves' girlfriend was getting heat for looking old, and she's his age. Her hair is just gray.
Exactly. That's what it comes down to.
Sickening.
Because then it's like, oh, like when guys get older, it's like, oh, well, they're like a silver fox or like, no, that's not okay.
No, it's just absolutely infuriating, and we can have another 2-hour conversation about this. And I think though that,
but thank you, Kitty, for bringing it up, because I think that is another important component. There's a lot of things that need to change, and unless we talk about them, they're never going to change.
That's
I think the takeaway from this.
1,000,000%. So,
okay, well, what do you think?
Truth or Dare is required viewing. Absolutely.
We're like, this is our longest stream by far.
No, it's not.
Oh, what, the tater tot poop story?
No, episode 21 was our longest.
Like, you've got a catalog in your head now.
Oh, I mean, I edit them. I spend hours editing the video, and I totally know what they are. So, listen, thank you all for sitting through our antics, our ridiculousness, our
important rants.
Mm-hmm. We, as many times I want to share, we look forward to doing this every week, every day that we do it. We love the randomness of it all. I think that plays such a big part in our lives in general. And I think getting to express that on here is just such an exciting thing to be able to do with people.
Yeah. Anytime you're like, what are we going to talk about tonight? I always kind of want to like push it away and be like, no, I don't want to talk about what we're going to talk about, because it's always so natural and we just talk about whatever.
Yeah.
We literally have no agenda coming into this ever.
Unless it's like a themed thing, then like some sort of agenda is happening, you know? Just a reminder, we mentioned it earlier in the stream that if you, the month is sort of coming into an end, so I'm not sure when the Twitch subscriptions are renewed or when it's time to renew them from Amazon. So take a look to see if you can renew. We I actually don't know what number we're at right now, because there was a couple of people who bought subscriptions over the course of this evening, but
I think we'll see tomorrow. I mean,
yeah,
we're probably, I'm assuming we're there. So, which is exciting.
Make sure that tomorrow you tune in for something.
Does it come tomorrow? Did you check the tracking?
I think so. I mean,
It's on your page.
we are
so I
doing
didn't
it
see them.
tomorrow, whether or not this thing comes.
Okay.
It's going to happen.
Oh my God. The whole internet's going to tune in tomorrow for this.
Literally everyone. I think that
I'm going to lose my job because they're going to be like, who is this crazy person?
and I will get promoted at my job because they're going to see how important I am to the arts.
That's right.
You see that?
That's right. Yeah.
So, side note, like parentheses, JK, 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 because this is going to be a disaster when you see
it's going to
go down.
Can we erase the internet after we're done?
Literally. So please make sure to tune in tomorrow. And thank you all so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
Totally have a blast.
So much fun tonight.
And I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. What was that noise, Chris?
I think there's a plane outside. Yeah, it's a plane.
Holy moly, it sounds loud. Oh, because our windows are open.
Yeah.
Jesus, that scared me. Okay, I will see you all tomorrow. And thanks for tuning into another episode of Airstreamers. See ya, everyone.
Thanks, guys. And
Bye.
thanks, Mozzie, for closing us out.
See ya.